post again, did they? It's 10:56 in the morning. It is Friday, July 2nd, 2021. I suppose nobody expected me to post it, especially after the wing ding I just did. Complicated reasons if everybody decided to bother to keep up with the postings out there, but this is going to be a different one altogether. I'll rehash that other one some other time. How about expecting our Olympians to be treated as gods before they even become gods? The thing is, when we had the Olympics created centuries ago in Greece, they wanted the perfect people, apparently. The ultimate athletes, so they could be worshipped just as nearly as they had worshipped their own fictional gods. And we've been doing that for a hell of a long while. How many Olympiads? So now, since the world's been doing the Olympics, we have treated our athletes and expect them to be more, more like gods than anything else, apparently. If they're not perfect in every way, shape, or form, and not human beings, we want to be more than that. We want them to be they, whatever the hell it is. Case in point, when you're dealing with somebody who made a mistake regarding their testing earlier on, I was going through the Facebook postings. A lot of people hate that because apparently I get on their damn cases on this shit. Track star, U.S. track star SHA'CARRI Richardson. She can't run the 100-meter race after testing positive for a chemical found in marijuana. I'm reading it off of the Facebook thing for ABC 7. 21-year-old sprinter says she smoked marijuana as a way of coping with her mother's recent death. Let that sink in. Let that absolutely sink into you, perfect seeking people who can't even appreciate what it is to be human. See, I think people have gotten callous and careless and indifferent. They have changed a hell of a lot. I understand the rules of the committee are very strict when it comes down for it, and yes, trying to deal with a very tragic and recent loss, either you dig down deeper to find the courage necessary to continue what you're going to do on, to dedicate yourself to that thing, or you break down like a human being would, find some way to deal with it temporarily or something else. And this is what Miss Richardson did. That close to her mother, and she had to do something to get rid of the pain, even for a short time. I am never the one that uses alcohol or drugs to cope with pain because I have to deal with it. I have to deal with every damn triggers out there. What pisses me off is people don't even expect anything else but perfection, and they want perfection all the damn time. It pisses me off. They want. Well, I have news for these people. It's kind of hard to expect perfection when you're screwed up in every way. The thing is, every time you keep trying to struggle for it, and you keep expecting people to follow it, they want to be. They want you to be this demigod. The problem is, you can't be a demigod. You can only be human. But what's wrong with that? Oh, I'm sorry, you're not a demigod. If you're competing for the Olympics, you have to be Olympic material. You have to be a god. Rippling muscles, strong calves. You have to be the Olympian. But should things happen to you, You have to fight it off because you have to be perfect. Because the fans expect you to be absolutely perfect. I don't know how we had gotten so screwed up or monstrous, but we have. We have lost track, we have lost our minds, we have lost everything else we hold sacred, such as our humanity. And it pisses me off, even a mistake, just to deal with the pain. And I know it's a pure pain people go through when it comes time for grieving, of dealing with their family and folks like this, because I understand it more and more. You see these two people I've got on my shirt? Now, I have had a lifelong relationship with these people. My brother, my mother. I was never Olympic. I was never even close to Olympic. There's no way in hell I could be close to that Olympic, even if I was at that age. I had medical situations happen during that time. That's not a complaint. That is not an observation. That is a statement of fact. And the thing of it is, if I was actually able to be that athletic and then have a heart condition at the same time, I don't know what would kill me. Tried doing the conditioning or my heart. Or even the third one I didn't even consider, the fans. The fans' expectation of we need to have people at near godhood physique. The Atlas, the Herculean, the Zeus. Do these people not understand that even besides the rippling muscle that they have, besides the blood that they have in the sinew, they also have a human heart? Not exactly the chamber, but the thing that drives you the most. And when that's broken, even for a time, there is no way to be able to fight that damn thing unless you've actually had superhuman strength inside and superhuman character to beat it. But we expect it to be that of everyone, don't we? So I have to be in support of Miss Richardson's at this point over here. I have to be in support of her and her family and her time of grieving, because this is what it's supposed to be. I understand what she wanted to do, and she's sorry about it. She would love to try to do it again. She's going to have to petition or try it again another 4 years. I don't know what her other options at this point. It's going to take a hell of a long time to grieve over this damn shit, but if they can find something in her heart to appreciate, she had tried to deal and tried to cope, and she made a major mistake at this point. I know the rules are set and clear. No drugs. She's out. And it's sad. I don't know what she's going to be doing at this point. I don't really know. If she can get back in, fine. But if she can't, the pain of it is trying to deal with the disappointment of not participating in Olympics because of this. Logic would say one thing, that she would have to power on. And sometimes logic just doesn't work because the brain gets broken. I know. My own logic fails me every time there's common sense decisions happening. And I don't do common sense because my brain's already been broken a lot. I have lost and grieved too much in my lifetime that I should be having a callousness to everything. And I haven't got it. I've got more sensitivity than anything else. I don't know if there's going to be a way for her to convince them to give her another shot or another chance. If there is, fine. But the thing the fans have to understand is we're expecting too damn much out of these people. They want to be the best, which means they got to endure a hell of a lot of hardship and a hell of a lot of pain, including the grief, to power it down to be the Olympian gods that they choose to be. And what's monstrous about it is the fans expect more out of them because they want to worship their gods. I don't know what makes me more sick, watching the damn Olympics and people trying to struggle and kill themselves physically, or the fans roaring them on because we want the bloodshed, we want to see the pain, we want to cheer on the winner, and we want to worship. And a long while ago, I was sharing the same damn comment. The bitch of it is, I can't look them in the eye now because all I see is the monsters. Help you appreciate that of yourselves. Because in order to celebrate your Olympian, you have to become a monster yourself. The Olympians are chasing their own dreams, yes. But the fans have expected too much. We expected them to be perfect. We expected them to be gods, and the problem is, gods are never perfect. We just assume that they are. And at this point, expecting our own flesh and blood to be perfect, it's got to be the sickest and monstrous thing we could ever think and say about ourselves. I'm not perfect. I never was, never will be. And I'm comfortable with that. Because at least I know my limitations. I know what I can and can't do. But if I'm going out there seeking fame, fortune, glory, and ego at the same damn time, then I'm going to be turning into the same damn Frankenstein as people expect me to be. And keep expecting. And I'm not living someone else's bullshit.